Hi, dear friends. Noor Manjanji here from Sufi Vibes with a few Sufi reflections in the light of the stanzas of Hafiz Shirazi's Ghazal. And Ghazal starts in this way: Agar bilutf bukhani, agar bilutf bukhani mazid altaf ast, wagar bkahr brani darun ma saf ast. He says that if you call me with kindness, it will be more kindness of you, it will be more kind of you. And if you will throw me out, if you will drive me out, throw me out with the threat, then my despite that my heart is very much clear and clean. बयान वस्फ़ तो गुफ्तन हद इम्कान अस्त, बयान वस्फ़ तो गुफ्तन हद इम्कान अस्त, चिरा के वस्फ़ तो बैरून हद औसाफ अस्त. He says that description of your definition does not fall in the limitations of possibility, because your definition is beyond to the limitations of all of the definitions. चश्म इश्क तोआं दी दरूए शाहिद माँ, चश्म इश्क तोआं दी दरूए शाहिद माँ के नूर चेहरा खूबा ज़काफ ताकाफ अस्त. You can see my beloved, you can watch my beloved with the eye of love, because the light of the beautiful faces is from stretches from calf to calf, and here calf to calf means Caucasus, and it was believed that the Caucasus mountain encircles the whole of the earth. So it means that it is around all the earth, all the universe, all the world. So it can be seen, my beloved can be seen with the eye of love, because the light of the beautiful faces is straight from calf to calf, from one point of Caucasus to the last point of the Caucasian. And then ز مصحف رخ دلدار آیت برخاں, ز مصحف رخ دلدار آیت برخاں کے آن بیان مقامات کشف و کثافت است, کہ آن بیان مقامات کشف و کثافت است. If you will go through single ayat from the face of the scripture of beloved, because it has all of the places or sites of kashaf and kasaf. Kashaf, those places where there come the new thing, and kasaf are very much harder points where there different things or different heavenly bodies joined in their revolution. And in the last he says, अदो के मंत के हाफिज तमक कुनत दर शहर, हुम्मा हदीस हुम्मा व तरीक के खिताफ अस्त. My enemy or my antagonist does ambition of the description of Hafiz in poetry composition. However, this is the description of Humma, this is the tale of the Humma, and this is the way of Ababil. And in the last line, when he says that it is the story of Humma, so story of Humma is mythical one, and the way of Ababil, it means the Ababils destroyed all of the elephants and troops of the king Ibrah, who attacked on Kabatullah. So he has mentioned great things in it. First line or in onset of Ghazal, he talks about kindness, he talks about threatening. in both the conditions he is very much happy. He says that if you will call me, if you will call me with kindness, it will be so kind of you, it will be your more kind of you. And if you will throw away, if you will drive me out with threat, then my heart is very much clear, clean and crystal. And then in the next stanza, or next is Sufi vibration, vibe. He says that your description of your definition does not fall in the limits of possibility, because your definition is beyond all the definitions. And here he declares indefiniteness of the beloved. चश्म इश्क तवां दीद रूह शाहिद माँ के नूर चेहरा खूबाज काफ ताकाफ است. You can see the beloved of my beloved with the eye of love. With the eye of love. Eye of love is mandatory to watch the beloved, because all those beautiful faces have a great light, and that great light is spread from one calf to the from one point of the calf to the last point of the calf. Calf here means Caucasus mountain. And then he says, Zamusafir dildar ayat barkhan. If you will go through one ayat of the scripture of the face of beloved, कि बयान मकामात कशफ व कसावस, that all of those places, all of those sites are reflect the kashaf and kasaf. And then the last stanza he says that his opposite or antagonist persons do ambition that they may narrate the poetry like the Hafiz, but they don't see that the Hafiz poetry is not an example of common poetry. It is the story of Huma, and it is the way of Ababil. So anyone cannot excel, anyone cannot compete to the poetry or the composition of the poetry of Hafiz. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe our channel and follow it. Also comment.